Imagine waking up one day and realizing you could see with your skin, sense an earthquake before it struck, or regrow an entire limb as if it were no big deal. These aren't powers from a comic book, they're real, natural abilities that animals possess. And despite years of research, scientists still can't fully explain how they work. Take the octopus, for example. This creature is already famous for its intelligence, problem-solving skills, and ability to squeeze through impossibly small spaces. But its most baffling trait might be its skin. Unlike humans, who rely entirely on their eyes to see, an octopus has light-sensitive proteins in its skin that allow it to detect and react to changes in its surroundings without any input from its brain. When it camouflages, its skin doesn't just mimic colors, it perceives them, adjusting its pigments in real time to blend seamlessly into coral, sand, or rock. How does skin process visual information independently? No one knows for sure. Some researchers think it's a form of distributed intelligence, where the skin acts like a second brain, but the exact mechanism remains a mystery. Then there's the astonishing phenomenon of animal migration. Every year, monarch butterflies embark on an epic journey spanning thousands of miles from North America to a specific forest in Mexico, a place they've never been. The most mind-bending part, the trip takes multiple generations. The butterflies that arrive in Mexico are the great-grandchildren of those that left, yet they somehow follow the exact same route with pinpoint accuracy. Scientists believe they use a combination of the sun's position and Earth's magnetic field. But how their tiny brains process this information so precisely is still unclear. Even more puzzling is how the knowledge is passed down. It's as if they're born with an innate, unerring sense of direction that defies logic. Birds, too, possess navigation skills that put human technology to shame. The Arctic tern, for instance, flies from the Arctic to the Antarctic and back every year, covering a distance equivalent to flying to the moon and back 3 times in its lifetime. How do they do it without GPS or maps? Some species may see Earth's magnetic fields, using specialized proteins in their eyes that act like a biological compass. Others might rely on star patterns, wind currents, or even smells carried across continents. But despite decades of study, no one has fully cracked the code of avian navigation. Perhaps even stranger are the animals that seem to predict natural disasters. For centuries, people have reported unusual animal behavior before earthquakes: dogs barking uncontrollably, snakes fleeing their burrows, even fish leaping out of water. In 1975, Chinese officials noticed animals acting erratically and ordered an evacuation just days before a massive quake struck, saving countless lives. But what were the animals sensing? Some theories suggest they detect subtle shifts in the Earth's crust, changes in groundwater, or even electrical disturbances in the air. Yet, despite advanced technology, humans still can't predict earthquakes with anywhere near the same accuracy as these creatures. Then there are the animals that laugh in the face of extreme conditions. Tardigrades, also known as water bears, are microscopic creatures that can survive in the vacuum of space, withstand deadly radiation, and endure temperatures ranging from absolute zero to boiling hot. When conditions get too harsh, they enter a state called cryptobiosis, essentially shutting down their metabolism until things improve. They've been revived after being frozen for decades, seemingly unharmed. How do they pull this off? Scientists have identified some of the proteins that protect their cells, but the full picture of their near indestructibility remains elusive. If tardigrades are the ultimate survivors, the immortal jellyfish is nature's master of cheating death. When injured, sick, or simply aging, this jellyfish can reverse its life cycle, transforming its adult cells back into a juvenile state and starting life all over again. It's the biological equivalent of turning back time. If humans could unlock this ability, it could revolutionize medicine, but so far, the process remains a scientific enigma. Electric eels, meanwhile, are like something out of a sci-fi nightmare. They can generate shocks of up to 600 volts, enough to stun a horse, but their real power lies in their ability to remotely control their prey. By emitting precise electric pulses, they can force nearby fish to twitch involuntarily, revealing their location. Even more incredible, they use these pulses like a form of radar, seeing their surroundings in complete darkness by interpreting the electric feedback. How their bodies evolved to function like living batteries, still poorly understood. And then there's the axolotl, a salamander that puts human healing to shame. If it loses a limb, it regrows a perfect replacement: bones, muscles, nerves, and all. Even more astonishing, it can regenerate parts of its heart, spine, and brain without scarring. Humans, by contrast, can't even heal a minor cut without leaving a mark. Scientists are studying the axolotls' DNA in hopes of unlocking the secrets of regeneration. But so far, the process remains a biological puzzle. The truth is, the natural world is full of mysteries that science has yet to unravel. From creatures that defy death to animals with senses beyond human comprehension, these abilities challenge our understanding of biology, physics, and even the limits of life itself. Every discovery leads to more questions, proving that nature still holds secrets we've only begun to glimpse. Perhaps one day, we'll uncover the mechanisms behind these incredible feats, but for now, they stand as some of the most astonishing and unexplained wonders of the animal kingdom.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.